Hello everyone. These are the unexpected moments captured by cameras from around the world. Are you ready to explore what's happening globally these days? Let's kick off our journey right now with today's compilation. A container crane collapsed at Pier 20 of Keelung Port in Taiwan after a collision. The incident occurred when the barge Yuzhou Qihang, carrying a new crane for China Container Terminal Corporation, accidentally hit an existing crane, knocking it over. Fortunately, no one was injured, and only one container was damaged. Traffic cameras captured a semi-truck striking the top of the Bankhead Tunnel in Mobile, Alabama. The top of the truck's trailer struck the top of the Bankhead Tunnel, causing damage to the roof of the trailer. No injuries were reported. Captured in China, a fortunate moment unfolded when a car and a motorcyclist narrowly avoided disaster as a large steel beam fell onto the road from a construction site. Both the male driver and the female motorcyclist appeared visibly startled by the close encounter. Traffic cameras captured a truck container unexpectedly lost control and crashed directly into the roadside light pole. Part of the pole struck the motorcyclist, but fortunately, they were wearing a helmet and remained unharmed. A dashcam captured the scene where a truck overturned while jostling for space with an overhead container on the highway. The truck driver seemed unaware of the container running alongside. Only when they reached a curved section of the road did the driver suddenly hit the brakes and swerve sharply to avoid a collision with the container. As a result, the truck lost balance and toppled onto the road. Unintentionally, a local captured the scene of a whirlwind appearing in the park. Another video, while someone was fishing, another small whirlwind emerged over the surface of the lake. Nature can be both fascinating and unpredictable, right? Fascinating cloud formations seem to flow across the sky. These undulating, rippling clouds signal the approach of an impending storm. A mysterious black circle appeared in the sky over Tampa Bay, Florida, USA, just as residents hurriedly evacuated ahead of Hurricane Milton's landfall. Prior to Hurricane Milton making landfall, a video clip captured the terrifying lightning strikes as Hurricane Milton tore through Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. It as the worst storm in a century, urging people to evacuate immediately. Mexican officials transported coastal residents by bus, while over 1 million Florida residents were also ordered to evacuate. As the storm swept along the west coast of Florida, it left destruction in its wake. This video was captured at a cafe during Hurricane Milton's landfall. The hurricane seemed determined to whisk everything away. Truly perilous. A colossal tree was toppled by Hurricane Milton, crushing a house. Fortunately, the occupants of the house remained safe, but they lost everything. Extreme floods in southwestern France disrupted the lives of residents. In Saint-Marcel-les-Annonay, the torrential rain swept away a Mini Cooper as if it were a toy car. In Vietnam, a shocking scene unfolded as a severed power line fell onto a flooded road. A video captured the spine-chilling moment when the broken wire created a mesmerizing display of sparks on the water's surface, both dangerous and intriguing. What do you think about this case? Leave a comment. The Tropicana Casino and Resort, one of the last remaining vestiges of the Mafia era in Las Vegas, organized a fireworks display before its demolition. After 67 years of operation, the Tropicana closed its doors to make way for the new baseball stadium of the Oakland Athletics. An unexpected incident occurred with a forklift driver as he was transporting bricks and became overloaded. Fortunately, no one was present when the mishap occurred. A video captured on a national highway in Vietnam shows a startling scene. In an attempt to avoid a reckless car crossing the road, a container truck collided with a house by the roadside. Despite the continuous warning honks from the container truck, the 7-seater car still daringly cut across the road, forcing the container driver to swerve to avoid a collision. Harry Potter fans sometimes have a magic wand. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually perform real magic, but the wand seems to have an effect on the young wizard. quite coincidental. Cranes say, "I'm not afraid of you." A really funny video. A video captured the moment of a chain collision on the highway. The dash cam of a semi-truck involved in the incident recorded the unfolding of this accident. While traveling on the highway, a 7-seater car attempted to overtake on the right and collided with a container truck pulling a trailer. The impact caused the 7-seater car to flip sideways and veer into oncoming traffic. Subsequently, the 7-seater SUV was struck by an oncoming freight truck traveling in the opposite direction. The SUV was propelled over an 80-meter-high barrier and fell onto the roadside. Tragically, 2 people lost their lives in this accident. The video captures the process of coral reproduction. It's a miraculous event that occurs once a year, on a specific day, and at an exact time when corals synchronize to release their gametes. This incredible spectacle ensures coral reproduction and contributes to the longevity of coral life beneath the sea. Join us to enjoy a daytime fireworks display bursting with vibrant colors. This is why you shouldn't mess with ants. A video shared on social media shows hundreds of ants attacking a laptop, swarming around the screen. A major flood caused by heavy rain hit Southbury, Connecticut, USA. The rising water caught 2 people stranded in their car, along with several other vehicles that were submerged before they could evacuate. Natural disasters can be incredibly challenging, especially when they catch people off guard. Heavy flooding caused by torrential rain hit Oxford, Connecticut, USA back in August. Rising waters surged and inundated numerous homes and properties. Abandoned cars were left stranded on the roads. A video captured the scene where rescue personnel worked tirelessly to assist a victim to safety. Additionally, a bridge spanning the river collapsed and several road sections suffered landslides. Even a restaurant was submerged due to the high water levels. You can see a wooden house that was washed away by the flood. Heavy rain caused flooding all over the area. Oxford, Connecticut, hit by intense rain and flash flooding. Residents affected, roads impassable, and properties damaged. A terrifying video captured the scene of a colossal waterspout, taller than even the skyscrapers, slowly advancing toward the coastal city of Tanjung Tokong in Penang, Malaysia. At least 50 houses in the city were damaged as the massive waterspout made landfall. The waterspout appeared alongside a storm, causing panic among the city's 200,000 residents. Remarkably, the waterspout entered the city and then dissipated within 15 minutes. The video shows the scene of a mysterious water vortex appearing on a river in China, leaving local residents bewildered. This gigantic waterspout was witnessed by tens of thousands of people living in the Qiantang River area of Hangzhou in eastern China. A man captured footage of a tornado in Bahia, Brazil. He imagined it as the remnants of Hurricane Milton, weakened but still making landfall in the area. His imagination certainly ran wild. Heavy floods wreaked havoc across several European countries, including a location that experienced the largest rainfall in the past 100 years within a 24-hour period, resulting in severe flooding. The video was captured in Cannes, France. Continuing with another video from Canada, several homes and businesses were flooded. The heavy rain caused many rivers to overflow their banks and flow through residential areas. What do you think about the weather this year? Leave a comment. Flood crisis in Hemsedal, Norway. Heavy rains swept away and submerged several mobile homes along the river. When Storm Hans made landfall here, it caused severe flooding. Local residents witnessed the harrowing scene of 2 mobile homes being carried away and torn apart as they collided with a bridge. The storm also triggered landslides and widespread power outages in northern Europe. After Hurricane Helene, a man woke up to find water flooding into his house, rising to 4 to 5 feet. When he looked out the door, he saw the water flowing forcefully, realizing he had no chance to evacuate. He recorded this video to share his first-hand experience with others. Fortunately, he survived. In Laos, a video captured the moment when a raging floodwater swept through a farm, leaving viewers in shock. Construction workers at the site suddenly found themselves facing a fast-moving torrent of water and mud. The entire workforce panicked, desperately seeking escape routes. The powerful floodwaters carried away everything in their path: vehicles, houses, and infrastructure. 7 nearby villages were severely affected, but fortunately, there were no casualties in this terrifying incident. On October 19th, a heavy downpour hit the island of Sicily in southern Italy, resulting in severe flooding on the streets of Catania. During the flood, a motorcyclist was swept away by the rushing waters. Fortunately, a local resident came to the rescue, pulling the motorcyclist into their home. Thankfully, the rider sustained only minor injuries, but the motorcycle was carried away by the current. Nature can be both awe-inspiring and unpredictable, don't you think? A white car accidentally collided with the vehicle in front and overturned. The entire incident was captured by a dashboard camera from a car traveling on the road. Fortunately, there were no casualties. An underground water pipe burst, sending forth a torrent of golden-hued liquid that painted an entire corner of the sky. A loud explosion shattered the tranquility of Xuxiang Avenue in China. The dashboard camera of a passing car captured the horrifying moment when a colossal column of yellow wastewater unexpectedly erupted, reaching tens of meters high and covering a portion of the sky. Heavy rain wreaked havoc in São Paulo, Brazil, following an extended period of drought. In a captured video, a car was struck by a falling sheet of metal, fortunately without causing any harm. A serious incident occurred at the main square of the urban area of Villa de Leyva in Boyacá Province, Colombia, during the Tree Festival. A strong gust of wind swept away the tents used as a stage, resulting in 12 people being injured. For the first time in history, SpaceX successfully caught the Super Heavy booster, the first stage of the Starship system, by skillfully returning it to the launch pad during a test flight. This achievement remains beyond NASA's current capabilities. In October 2024, the sun became active and auroras were visible in many places. This moment was captured using time-lapse photography. The sky was adorned with green-hued auroras and stars. Cop purposely slams on brakes, causing biker to crash. The incident was captured by the motorcyclist's dashboard camera. While riding on the road, the police vehicle abruptly stopped in front of the motorcyclist, leading to a collision. A funny video from an ice-headed man. Can you do the same? The cat said, "Get out of the way, that school of fish is mine."
Thank you all for watching the video. If you have any feedback, feel free to leave it in the comments section. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to catch the incredible moments every day. See you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.